Okay, we are we're with the Aquarius here. This is your love, sex, and romance reading for the end of November, beginning of December. I'm gonna jump in. First card we get for Aquarius. Glasses, please. King of Coins, King of Earth. So there might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your area, or we may be feeling quite grounded. This tree is quite rooted in where we're at. This may be the central energy you're coming from, rooted in our opinions as well as, rooted in our opinions is what they said. Okay, we'll move on here. Next card, Ten of Swords. May have had some treachery come upon us here. I feel like for some we're just going to see this in the future. For some we've gone through it. For some we're going through it and we're going to continue to go through it. We may be backstabbed or betrayed by someone here, King of Coins. This may be part of the situation. Okay. Not good. Next is the Page of Coins. Interesting. Usually when I get the Page and the King of the same suit and the 10 about completions, we may have had a completion here with someone who was trying to work their way from a Page to a King. But somewhere betrayal snuck in and blew this apart. Okay, I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to try and keep it as simple as I can. The more I talk, the more crap comes in. So on the romance side, what do we get to? Explore this King of Coins energy. We get the 10 of Wands. Now, interesting, we got some 10s here. 10, 10, right? They are completion of a cycle. But this 10 here is about putting our best foot forward. This king may have come to us trying to put their best foot forward when they were actually a page, is the sense that I'm getting, and we may have figured that out in a way of being betrayed by them in that way. Sorry, I'm kind of in meditative mode here almost. So the energy here is putting our best foot forward. We're trying to put our best front towards someone, which is good when you're dating. It's usually a good thing when you're dating because you really can't expose your true self. There's a lot that needs to be picked up. But when I have the Page on this side, I feel like this is what we went through. This person tried to become a king to the point where they may have been faking it. I don't know. Let's move on here. Ten of Swords, we were betrayed. Someone here was betrayed by an energy here. What do we get there? Six of Cups. This is interesting. This is kind of our drunkard card. We may have had someone come upon us in a not so sober energy, meaning not clear of mind, come in our direction and create an illusion or create a scenario here that they couldn't live up to, is the sense. They're giving me the Page of Coins. What do we get there? Yeah, Ace of Coins. Someone who is on the road to opportunity in work. Really, you know, it's interesting. This is Aquarius reading, but I feel like this is wrapping around the scenario and the person that was coming in our direction. So for whatever reason, we need to understand this on a different level. I feel like this energy has already left our field. But it may have been someone who, by trying to put their best foot forward, created a web here, if we're going to go along that lines this month, where they were not in the right frame of mind, building up something not in the right frame of mind, and because of that it all came crashing down as a betrayal here. This person is really focused on new opportunities in work and whatnot. Now let's go into the Casanova deck and see what they have to say about things. On the Page of Coins, and sorry, not on the Page of Coins, on the King of Coins, and the putting our best foot forward. I feel like this person did that for us. We have the Casanova, the man. Oh, okay. There is something fateful here that is going to happen, and in doing so, with favor with the universe, we have to keep a secret, because someone's fate is coming to bear here, meaning someone's fate is coming up here, something that cannot be changed, and because of this we cannot give any details, because this person needs to go along their path, their fated path. One, either the King of Coins or the Aquarius. Now this is the Aquarius reading. I feel like it's detrimental. The Aquarius does not know this, whether it's the King's energy that's being hidden or our energy that's being hidden from that King who may be watching. Ten of Swords, the betrayal, the drunkard. I feel like drink had a lot to do with the energy coming towards you. I feel like this person may have only come to you when they're drunk, may have only lived in this world or felt powerful in this world when they were inebriated. So this created an illusion, because when they're sober, they're not coming at you. This is the sense they're giving me. It's not good. Casanova has to say that we did this out of boredom. Yeah. We got into a relationship here out of sheer boredom, either on that side, this side, both sides, whatever. Something happened here because we were discontent with our lives, and because of this, may have given someone else the wrong idea. Now the Page of Coins, and somebody looking for business opportunities here. Again, I'm not picking up much on the Aquarius energy other than being a witness to this. We have the Ten of Cups. Page of Coins, this may be, okay, just give me a minute. Yeah. They're going, if we want to flip gears, because I'm very pessimistic in my mindset. I'm like, why are we not having talk about the Aquarius? And they're going, we can flip that gear. The Page of Coins now belongs to the energy of the Aquarius, though it had also belonged to the King, the page that was reaching to be a king but failed. The Page of Coins is now the energy that is stable within the Aquarius. They are trying to look and build their success in the way of money, career, this kind of thing. They're trying to build that, the Aquarius is. That includes business opportunities, making money and whatnot. So let's go down that road, they said. And also along the way, we want to bring in a union here of emotional and physical harmony. Now, there's a union happening for this Aquarius. Again, we're tightly mixed with the positive and negative energies here. We have a lot of tricksters in the field. People that are going to come at us portraying themselves to be the one and only. I feel like we've been betrayed. I hope this is not what's coming back to be in union. Because, well, they would have to be in that King of Coins energy quite solidly, because they're showing a sense of pretending here, and also not right of mind. Nonetheless, stressful. 7, habit, boredom. Some patterns in people around us that we've let go of. Now we are coming into union. I want to believe this is a new, fresh energy, but again, there's stuff missing here in order to keep, if we have the partner coming in here and watching, or anybody that can create havoc, we cannot have this be let out, because then we can change paths, and things here are set in stone, they're written, and it's got to pass here. And until that happens, just won't let that information fly. So the Aquarius is on a road to their fate. And not only that, union is imminent. Here we go again. the infinity cards as we move down into things. Sorry guys, I'm just yeah, I gotta put the 18 plus on the, I forgot to do that. Anyway, Casanova, there's things here, it's none of your business. Universe is protecting this person's path forward, this fate that is coming to bear. Is it the King of Coins or is it the Aquarius? I don't know, maybe both involved here in some kind of way, shape, or form. Now, on top of the Casanova deck, we have the complex rectangle. Isn't that something? Yeah. I think this King of Coins, he's in darkness. He tried to prepare us to believe that he was in light, but may not have. That may have been, yeah, we may have been tricked here by an energy pretending to be light, but they're not. This also has to do with our fate, okay? The complex rectangle is the descent into darkness, highly on this King of Coins energy. Either that person was descending into darkness or we descended into darkness to meet them, this kind of thing. Ten of Swords, the betrayal, drunkenness. We could have been inebriated when we were betrayed, or that person was inebriated when they were betraying us, this kind of thing. They were bored and they did it out of boredom or out of habit. They do this to a lot of people, so don't feel individualized because it happens all around them. On top of them, again, if they're of dark energy, this is just kind of run-of-the-mill stuff. We have Metatron's cube is attracting positive flow. Give me a minute to suss that out. What they're saying is that this King of Coins may have, through us, learned that we cannot create positive flow by giving negative outward. This may have been a lesson that they learned through us. There's a lot of tools they picked up through us in this relationship. There's a lot of tools we picked up through them in this relationship. We are now fully equipped. Our toolbox is full for tools for a relationship, period. This is happening. Both people walked away with the tools they need to go forward in whatever way it is. Now, we have someone in darkness attracting positive flow, which is interesting because you cannot do this unless you exhibit that to a degree on your own, and I'm not really seeing a lot of that here down the middle. Let's go to the edge and see what happens there. Now again, the Page of Coins, focusing on money and finances. Both these people could be doing this at this time. Union and harmony is coming here for the Aquarius. What do we get there? Fruit of life, divine design. Divine design is here, and that's, again, none of your business. We're going to play our card. The universe is going to start playing cards here now. They're giving me a sense here karmically. These two people karmically were working out their karma betwixt themselves. Both of them had negative karma to work out. They both worked it out through each other. I'm not going to jump gears or guns here. I'm just going to say that we have been betrayed in the past by someone who was in complete darkness. There is an attraction of positive flow here. I do feel mostly it's coming from the Aquarius. There's an ability for it to come to the other person, but again, I'm not jumping into that. I feel like that's the mystery here. We don't know where. Now, the union coming in here, that could be the positive flow, a new partner, the divine design that's going to come through to open up this union. That may be where we head here. Okay, infinity cards on the love side. Let's see what they come up with. Holy man. On the complex rectangle, again, there's some mysteries here. The universe is keeping things on the down low about this King of Coins who may have betrayed us by putting so much so of a good foot forward that they just really weren't like they were so far out of reach of their own self that because they're in complete darkness, but may have been pretending to be light or may have been doing dark things to us full on. On top of that, we have consequences. So the dominoes have fallen for this person, and there's a consequence here in this situation for the actions that they made in the dark to the Aquarius and all around. They're going, okay. So now on the Ten of Swords, again, the betrayal. The sense here, we want to know why this person, they were bored. They have done this to other people. They continue to do it. If they do not get out of it, they cannot attract good flow. And this is their karma out of this. Now, on top of that, we get female, wow. Single female. We may have been, I feel like this was a partner, and the consequence of the actions of darkness coming upon them to the Aquarius now makes them single. They were partnered and now they're single. That's a consequence of the bad actions. We were betrayed by this person, so now we do not feel a part of the partnership. Now, on the divine design and all of this union stuff here, also intermingled with work and continued success in our way forward in whatever career choice we make. We get risk, a game of chance. We may be taking extra risks on the side of our, our job, employment, how we earn money, this kind of thing. Now, again, we have unions coming, and we got the risk card here. Like, oh man. A lot of these readings, I will warn you, if you're going to check on other people, they're really fuzzy at this time, and I think that's deliberately. They're deliberately fuzzy. Why? Because there's too much here that is fated, that is destined, that is meant to be coming up, that we really can't risk it by having people scheme and make plans around readings that they can't pick up on any of this energy because they're just going to be either weaseling out of it or weaseling into things that they're not supposed to be. This kind of stuff. I think the Aquarius is at this point a single person, if you're female or male, whatever fits here. We may be on this side or the other side of this energy. We may have been manipulated or betrayed by an energy, or we may be doing this to others. The consequences of hitting. And there's a sense here that be careful of the union coming forth. This is interesting because what a flip, right? And they wanted me deliberately to use these infinity cards because of the unpredictability. There's so much in those cards that can go in so many different directions. We may be looking for our contentment and harmony in a cups kind of way, in an emotional fulfillment kind of way. There's a divine design here trying to get you what you want, but don't take risks in this area, is what they're saying. Don't take uncalculated risks here. Make sure we know exactly what's going on. Don't be spontaneous. Make sure you plan. Make sure you scan. Instinctively go through this person and make sure there's nothing out of whack. If we got one red flag, that's just back it up. Beep, 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 back it up. Because there's high chance of trickster energies at this time. So no sudden moves, nobody gets hurt, this kind of thing is what I'm getting. If someone comes at you, be patient and be discerning. Okay, it's a big warning, Aquarius. Because we are single, so boom, we're going to be, right? We're going to be picked off or whatever you call that. Like, that person is going to try and get in there in some kind of way. And again, we have soulmates, high level soulmates coming in as well to increase vibrancy. So like the dark is rising to meet that. So there's going to be two choices. It seems like for everybody, we're going to have a choice here, or somebody that gets in before the true love and tries to, sabotage it. Boom, there it is. Okay, your animal card, Aquarius. Wow. Fierceness. The Wolverine. Be fierce. But be careful. They said be fierce, but be careful. Be shrewd, but be careful. Again, this time is right for trickster energies and those that are really down and dirty. We've been hurt here by someone. I feel like either that someone wants to come back, so be careful. And pray, well, they're going and pray on the fact that we want union with a lover. So if there's a rushing, again, your instinct does not rush. Your instinct should be patient. That is the good energies. If we're rushing or there's ego high or, things like this, these are all signs that we're in the wrong way. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. That's kind of a cliffhanger, this one, because you got this single Aquarius kind of like a lamb sitting out in the yard. This is what's happening. So that's why they're saying be shrewd. You can be shrewd, but just be careful and don't incur more karma by going forward too hastily. Okay, Aquarius, that's your reading, man. Live night is coming up on the 22nd, Monday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is when I will go live, and I will do free tarot readings, free healings for those that arrive. Okay, I will be in for an hour. If you hit me up then, and I manage to squeeze you in, good for you. And if not, you'll hit me up. I'll go in next month. I'm trying to make a commitment to come in monthly from anywhere from the 20th to the 22nd. I will have postings on my communities tab. Again, I will have musical accompaniments to all the videos, so I'm guided highly as to what music to put in there. And it will hit you on a deeper level, make you feel a lot of things and whatnot. Bring out scenarios or whatever. But that is in my communities tab. You'll have to go in there and check things out. And keep an eye on there for that as I go on. Take care, Aquarius. Have fun and be kind.